Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. Merino proves too strong. It's run loose here. In with the challenge. Half an hour played now. Oh, good-looking ball. De Jong. Palmer. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Arhan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Just eases him off the ball. Coming up to... Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Arhan. Palmer wins the duel this time. Haaland. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Zivkovic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shot! Mbappe has created one goal already. Haaland. Now it's Kane.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Lovely feet. Real chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
And what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Port come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's good defending, very good defending. De Jong. Look at the space, it's Kane! They've scored! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pinches it off him. De Jong. And it's Kane.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Palmer! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Palmer just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Mbappe fiddles it through. He's found the way through. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Arhan.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Mbappe. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Taken back almost at once. Ball is over the line. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Merino. Arhan. Palmer. There's the hit! That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. De Jong does well to get it back. And it's Sivkovic. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Merino. Aim forwards. Under an awful lot of pressure. Mbappe. He could be in here. It's Zivkovic! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Kimmich. Oh, shooting chance! And want to be quick to recover this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Floated through. Mbappe. Haaland. That was good alertness. Palmer. Kimmich. He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kivior.
There they go, hunting again.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Erling Haaland. Number 11, Kane.
Neymar is on a run down the left wing.
Palmer.
And he's managed to get free. Luis Alberto.
Number 6,
Filippo Inzaghi. Lima. Oh, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lima actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 27, Lima. Number 5, Neymar.
Port have their second corner now.
Luis Alberto. Substitutions taking place.
And that has been cleared. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Port have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they...
Ding. Ding này, ding sẽ đọc.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Port have the chance to go the other way. Palmer is in a really good position out wide. It's a mighty effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. muscular approach does pay off here. That's headed upfield. Kimmich. De Jong. Port appearing to have the better of things in... And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe for Merino. Haaland. De Jong. Palmer! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer is offering a right smile there.
Kivior.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top.
Has a go! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Port have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Merino. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Kivior spots it and intercepts. Some front-footed pressing going on here. De Jong. Mbappe.
Port really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Merino. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. For a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Kane. Palmer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they win it back again. I was going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
Dijk
time.
cuts out the pass. Palmer. For Merino. For Palmer. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, when you look at the goal for quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Port lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Merino. Kivior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Palmer. Kimmich. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Port have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Palmer. Kane. It's Kimmich. And that is a little undercooked. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Now it's Kane. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Played long and they could be in here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Merino. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Port have their second corner now.
To replace him is Number 8.
Cleared away. Oh, that's a key interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's heaved it away. He's gone forward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
He right there! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on
fact.
the field. Number... Substitution.
Port have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he get it through? Gently done. And he was quick to react. Forwards and with intent.
Nongbua Pichaya really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe! Haaland. Mbappe! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Oh, easy pickings there. Port clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cleared without complication.
Substitution in progress.
Port making another change here. Big chance! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Kivior. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Lewandowski. Philippe. It's Inzaghi! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 89 minutes is...
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, just skips past his man. Inzaghi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Oh, well played, well played. So that's it. It is all over. Port are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Những cái cái đồ mình nói là
So hello, and the rain is tumbling down here. You can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner De Ligt did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's run loose, who's going to get there? De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Kiwior. And that has been cleared. Defender is not giving up on this. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Opts to play it back. Has a shot!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Ligt. Now Kiwior. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice physical challenge. Port yet to have an attempt on goal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Merino. Haaland. And here's Kane. Kane! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Merino. Mbappe. Kivior. And De Ligt. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. De Jong. Kimmich. This is De Jong. Merino. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
After 27 minutes is number 15, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Port are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Jong. Decent hit! Port are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Has a goal! And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played over towards the opposite flank. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Kane! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Port heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Palmer. He's played it long. And they can counter here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Haaland. Now Mbappe. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very...
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
In with the challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
support. 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. There's a quick free kick. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shapes to shoot! He's kicked it out, just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. For Palmer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No luck with that dink over the top. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Kivior. Mbappe. Almost an hour gone. Mbappe. Palmer has it in a wide position. Palmer! He's going to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kivior. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland. Oh, delightful ball. Palmer, he is through here. Can he finish? He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
After 73 minutes is number 20,
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution in progress.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's got away, gets his pass away. Haaland tries to get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. And that is excellent. Mbappe. De Jong. And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
So, what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Nice control. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Miguel Merino. Number 7.
That has been knocked clear.
De Jong.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 27, Leiber. Number 21,
2 minutes to be added on.
Number 16, Rodri. Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Port definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play,
Please
running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
For a job well done.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ừ, 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 ừ.